Hey, welcome to Social Keys. I'm Adrian L. Riley. Thank you for kicking it with me. As always, I'm in transit somewhere, and I heard something on YouTube a little bit ago, and I heard something about last night about too sleepy. Kind of, I wasn't really listening. I was had stuff going. So, but I heard it again today, and AOC apparently, or the Democrats are fighting them, talking about banning gas stoves. Only thing I could think of is to say we are in serious trouble. I'm, but after I like really when it like because I had to hear the person say it a few times, and ALC is saying some story about some she about having a gas stove or something. And I'm like kind of listening. Then I started really listening. Like what in the world is he talking about? And what did they talk gas stuff? Like all the stuff that's going on, and I just like my head just started hurting immediately. It just started hurting because I don't. We just in trouble. We're in trouble for a couple reasons. One, that they even serious. Because I know they got some lame excuse. I'm gonna probably find it later, which is gonna make my head hurt worse once I find out the reason. Because I'm sure it's tied to global warming or something crazy. And it's like I don't know. I'm just whatever it is dumb. Like I just know that by default. So that's one reason why I'm in trouble. And two, people will believe it. That's the other part. Like people actually believe these people. Like, are you serious? Everything is what really just what? I'll probably get banned or flagged or something because you can't say nothing on YouTube. But it just I don't even know how people even go to Congress. My wife said you should run for Congress. I said I would. I don't think I'll last because I mean I'm trying to. I be when I was younger. There was time I had a temper, and these is one of the pet peeve things that make me upset. Like when somebody is like when stuff is I think is dumb, and you trying to run that down my throat or trying to get me to comply or do something that it ain't happening. Like I'm not doing it, and I don't care what you say, what you do, what punishment you got. I'm not doing it. And if I think it's really dumb, I'm gonna tell you it's dumb and dare you to say something because that's just dumb. Like this stuff, like who keep voting for these people? That's why I don't even get. Like that's I'm just looking at that, just like what? I can't. Woo, boy. Woo, man, we in trouble. We in trouble. These hoes. I only had a word. Like I'm trying to formulate a thought. Like my brain is whopped from it. I mean, because it's just like who? Like I mean, that's why I couldn't be in Congress. Like I couldn't be sitting there in the face, straight face, like we be in the congressional hearing and all that goofball junk be happening there. I'd be in there. They'll keep the camera on me because my face will be in shock all the time, looking at them like, why is we even entertaining this junk? What if we what? Like, can we arrest somebody, do something or whatever? Like, why are we listening to this goofy junk and they just not answer questions? Well, I ain't gonna answer. Like, you could answer something. Like now, I ain't at liberty to tell you. Well, yeah, we finna get it out of you. And so I'm from a different culture. I won't go into that in this video, but yeah, you gonna talk now or something. I don't know. That's not gonna be there. Yeah, they'll be filming me like, what's wrong with Congressman Riley? And why is his face like that? And why is he looking again? Now, why he slid down in the seat? Like, just cause I can't, I can't handle it. Boy, they're just watching it. I can't. I'm not used to that. I run groups and different things with different people, and that don't even fly in groups. Like coming there with that crazy junk if you want to. But yeah, this I don't know. I don't know. Like I'm watching stuff is people the masses for one is willingly ignorant to support some side. And I'm not here to promote one side or the other, but you're not people is not paying attention to nothing. They just I don't know. I do know. Like I'm gonna do some classes on here. But I just heard that, and I was just, man, at a loss. Banning gas stoves. That's who even sits around and think about this stuff. Ever heard laws or something that you hear they pass or think about passing, and you're like, well, who? Why in the world would they? Who was thinking about this? Like, what? There's a law that was passed in my state where you couldn't drive a moped past 30 miles an hour, or something like that. I think it's 30. And I'm like, who cares? Like, why? Why is this even a discussion? So you want them? People normally get those have suspended license. So you don't even want. Well, they had a DUI for one of the explanations. They had a DUI driving the vehicle, so we don't want them going that fast. Like, what does one have to do with the other? So if they going real fast, like if they go real slow, you can't get a DUI, like, because it's slow, or because if you drunk on a moped going 30, you can still run out in traffic and get. I mean, I don't understand a lot. Like, what are you talking? And how did this even come up? Like, at all? Even if one person, because normally that's all it is. Even if one person, for some reason, driving a moped that was going faster than 30 and they getting wrecked, like, it just, you can't. And I noticed that political people just do stuff to make it look like they're doing something, because it would just be totally dumb. Like, just like, don't. That's nothing. I'm not doing stuff for doing stuff sake, for to get more votes later. Because normally the stuff they pass is so dumb and it like affect a whole bunch of people they don't think it'll affect. Like, what about the people who ain't DUI people? Like, I know people that don't have. Matter of fact, he has a moped. He have a sticker on it saying he has his license, something like that. Like, he's not a DUI person. So, yeah, because he's like, yeah, I just like my moped. I like driving it, whatever. Some people like motorcycles, cockroaches, Harleys. He like his moped. There's people like that, but you can't even keep up with the flow of traffic because other people. I mean, just stop trying to legislate everything to death. Like, it's just insane. It doesn't really help. So, and banning stoves, which, like, restaurants is shot. Unless, of course, they probably get a pass so they can pay politicians and stuff, like the major food chains and stuff. Because if you ban stoves, I already know if they going that route, that's for civilians, that's for regular people. But they gonna have chefs, or they gonna have them. One, all the politicians gonna have gas stoves. All the chefs, everybody else gonna have. They're just everybody, just people. They ain't gonna have them, like regular people, for like better terms. Just everybody else ain't gonna have none. And cooking on the electric stove is just trash. Like, you ever did that, cook on electric stove, and the stove thing be like this, and and then it'll be hot, real hot on this side, because of how the thing, it's trash to cook on. And then it just, I don't know, it seems like these people, whatever is fun or makes sense and good in life, they want to ban it. I'm telling you. And then they want to superimpose all the goofiest, crazy junk onto the population that, like, is destroying the country. Like, what do you talk? I mean, maybe I'll do another video on this one, but the drag queen thing, or the drag king story time, like, why is that a thing? Like, why kids? If anybody has a question, why they want to read it to kids specifically, why don't you go do it with girls? I don't know. I ain't gonna get in that because I'm where I'm at. But yeah, I'm just saying, this stuff, just, we in trouble. Like, I don't know. People are now about it, but yeah, whatever. If I get flagged, or I don't know what's going on, because I'm learning the YouTube thing. But I'm telling you what, I'm about getting tired of these people. So I got a lot of stuff going on, and I don't know. But people better start speaking out. Or if you can't speak out online, you need to speak out to each other and stuff, and quit playing and quit believing these old crazy people, because they crazy. Well, anyway. Oh, anyway, I'm out of here. Thank you for kicking it with me, and I'm out.